Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. And I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets. And there's somebody waiting on every corner to take your bag. Straight up. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Foggy24K Stupid DeFi channel. We up here on Optimus, where the money is stacking straight up. They've been hanging out at $1 for a while now after that recovery, after that crazy week last week. They doing about 45 mil market cap. They burned about 1,655,000 Op3, and the total revenue was about 3,300,000 straight up. Let's check my wallet. I got about 4,337 Op3 in here, which is worth about $4,381. Per day. I'm getting about 43 Op3 per day, and I'm doing, which is about $43 a day, and I'm doing about 1,500 Op3 per month, which is about $1,500 a month straight up. Yo, let's check Op3 on the charts. Yo, it's just floating side. Remember these days up here when it was floating right here forever, the $1.50 something straight up? Damn, them days feel like they were so long ago, and it felt so good. Well, it's the same thing starting again here at $1. I don't know. It's looking like it's straight up. There's no trend going on here. Nothing. It's getting real tight up in here. Is this thing going to break out to the upside or to the downside? I don't know, though. None of us know right now. We just had these two AMAs on Monday with some great news. It was two of them. The devs did an AMA in the morning. DeFi dude did an AMA in the afternoon. They gave us great bullish news, but it did nothing for the price. Everybody thought this was going to shoot through the roof, but it didn't move. Is that the box that's sucking all that up? I don't know. Who knows? All I know is just hanging out at $1, and it's been here for a minute now. It's got to go one way or the other, and I'm telling you, I'm prepared. Let's check out how prepared I am. I got orders set here if the price drops. If it goes down to 60 cents, I got to order here. If it goes to 50, I got to order here. If it goes to 40, I got to order here. Straight up. So I'm prepared for that. And also, if it shoots to the upside, let's look at the chart again. If it gets back up in here where it was at, I'm going to take some profit there. I think it's time to start taking some profit for real. I've been rocking out with them straight for a couple of months, probably since the very beginning. So what are we going on? I think they're like 70, 80 days in now, something like that. So it's time to start taking some profit straight up. So I'm going to set an order right here online, because there's been people in the comments hit me up saying, yo, how do I set limit orders? How I set orders or whatever. So we're going to do that live right now. I'm going to set an order. So let's check it out. So like I said, I got 4,337 Op3. So I'm going to set sell order for 330 Op3. I want to stay above that 4,000 mark. So I'm going to set an order for 330 Op3. Okay. Now listen to me. This afternoon, before it's time to get the rebase, I'm going to cancel that order, because I want to get my 1% on all of this. Okay. If I don't cancel that order, I'm not going to get the 1% on the 300 that I have in there set and waiting for the limit order. Y'all follow what I'm saying here? So what I do is set the order. Then when it gets close to rebase time, I'll cancel the order to make sure I get the 1% on my whole stack. For real, because if I leave it in order status, I'm not going to get that 1%. So let's go over here to Quick Swap and do this to show you how easy it is. All right. So I'm over here on Quick Swap, right? Refresh, make sure this is all good. All right. So we're on Quick Swap. First thing we're going to do is come over here and hit limit. All right. This page is going to pop up right here. Now I'm going to be selling my Op3 USDT. So I am going to come over here, click there, click my Op3. Now you see right here, it says I have 4,337 Op3. Okay. I'm not going to take profit on the whole thing. I am leaving at least 4,000 Op3 there at all times. That's my base. I'm just messing around with $1,000 or so just on my in and out sales. Okay. So I'm going to put here 337 Op3, which is worth about $340 now. All right. And I'm going to sell that for $1.50. Okay. Now this button up here, you got to make sure it's on sell, because if it's on buy, you're going to end up buying it. All right. So make sure it's on sell. So I'm selling Op3. I'm selling 337 of them. All right. And I'm selling them if they get to $1.50. This is the price that I want. Okay. Now I got to put the token that I want to sell it to, exchange it for, which is going to be the USDT. All right. And it tells you down here how much percentage profit you'll be making. So I'm going to be selling at 48.6% above what the market value is. And for that 300, so my $340 worth of Op3, if it makes it that price, I'll be selling and getting $505 of dollars, regular dollars. Y'all follow what I'm saying? So with me doing this, I don't got to sit back and watch the charts. I don't got to wait for no alert. I don't got to do nothing, none of that. If it hits that price, then to go ahead and go through and make the sell and I get this money and take that profit. You know what I mean? We got to get this profit. We got to get it. All right. So once you got all that info in there, you're going to come down here and you're going to have to allow Gelatito limit orders to use Op3. So I guess that's the company that they use for doing this service. All right. So you're going to click on that. Now it's going to come over to the MetaMask. You're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to give it permission. All right. I like to read over this because I don't care. No crazy stuff going on. So give permission to access your Op3. Yep. By granted permission, you're allowing the following contract to access your funds. Now you can come here and click edit permissions. You can see exactly how much you're giving them permission to access. You see this is 337 Op3, and that's the same amount that I put here. So you're not giving them permission to your whole bag. You know what I mean? Not giving them permission to the whole bag. Just giving them permission just for that little bit that you want to put in there, whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to give them permission for the whole bag. I don't know. Do what you need to do. Straight up. All right? So we're going to exit out of that. We see what that permission is. Now, next thing that we got to do is make sure we up these gas fees, because if we don't, there's a real good chance this order will not get filled. And you can get to that $1.50 mark and then don't get filled and then go back down and you done missed it. All right. So we're going to click advanced. Now I go ahead and go click aggressive because gas fees are cheap. And I don't got time to play around. All right. So we'll give it a second. There it is. So we're going to click confirm. Now I come over to the ledger. I accept it on the ledger. All right, now that that's going through, now it gives me the opportunity to place the order. So I click place order. All right, now before we confirm it, let's double check everything because we don't want to make no mistakes and lose that bag straight up, because there's going to be somebody out there ready to take it. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real, for real. All right, so let's go through this order. I got Op3 here. I'm selling it, $341 worth of it, which is about $337. All right, I'm selling it and converting it to USDT, which if I hit my price will be $503 worth, which is about 505 Op3. All right, limit price. It has limit price 0.666 Op3. Gladio fee, they take 0.1% fee, so that's not too crazy. Slippage is 0.4%. Minimum received USDT is going to be 502, which is $500. Expiration date, it's not going to expire until February 15, 2023. That's good. That's good. That's good. Real execution price. Your gas fees are paid. You guys can read all this. They give you the technical info, and you have to accept it. All that stuff is a disclaimer. So we'll click that accept button right here. You all good with that? You want to take one last breeze through, checking it out? You can do that. Everything looks good. Come down here, click confirm order. Now it's coming back to the MetaMask. Double check, look through all this. I like to do that because you don't want to do no crazy stuff, all right? Do an exchange, everything is good there. Now you're going to come here and up that gas fee again if you want this order to go through. So you click that, aggressive, that's what I do. So I got time to play. Check it, it's automatic, gas, everything looks good. It just changed up, now it's back. Click confirm. Now come over to the ledger to approve it. Transaction submitted, that's what's up. My limit sell order is complete. And now it's just going to sit here and wait. And it's going to wait. And it's going to wait. And it's going to wait. It's going to be patient and patient and patient and wait. Now, you don't have to watch these charts all day, every day and all that. And once it hits that $1.50 mark, give me my money. And I take my $500 and I do what I'm going to do, whether it be back in my pocket or go ahead and set another low order down here when it gets to the bottom of the range to buy back in. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, I got these orders set right here. So I'm just trying to get a good range idea what the range is or whatever. So I got it set at the bottom of where things have been, and I got sell orders set at the top of where things have been. And if it just shrinks up a little bit, then I'll just bounce back and forth those ranges. But check it out. This is how you put these orders in without having to watch the charts 24 hours a day. But keep in mind, I'm telling you, on these buy orders that are down at the bottom of this range has been, there is no stop loss on them. Keep in mind, you buy at 40 cents, you buy at 60 cents. There's nothing stopping if that price goes down to zero. Your money's going down to zero with it. Best believe your money's going down with it. All right. So keep that in mind. What goes up can always come down. So do not, and I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose. Because, yo, when that bag is gone, it really gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets. For real, for real. Yo, let's take a look at this joint right here. Drip was good with it, man. It's out of $2. They got, yo, is that the floor $2? It's been sitting here for probably a couple days now, but everybody's saying, yo, it's gonna be under $2 by the next day, and it's been holding here strong. It's holding. I don't know how or why, but it is holding here for real. I don't know what's going on with Drip. I'm ready for it to drop down to that $1 for real. I was thinking about it. Like I said, it was just hitting on me. Yo, should I buy something that gets to $1? And then I ran into this Medium article that I'm gonna share with y'all. I thought it was real funny until I realized, wait a minute, he's talking about me. and then it wasn't funny no more. Yo, straight up. But let's take a look at, I'm gonna look at my faucet first. All right, a couple dollars in here. Let's go ahead and hydrate that because ain't nothing else we can do with it. Yeah, I'm laughing. I cannot laugh right now. Only reason I can laugh is I'm making up for the L's over at Optimus right now because, yo, this account right now is worth $140 and it used to be worth $800 back about nine months ago. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let me get to hydrate this, confirm it on the MetaMask, accept it on the ledger. Compound success, straight up. Now we got 68 drip. We'll see what happens. I told you the plan is I'm going to just compound this out until this gets up to maybe $800, and then I'm going to start collecting for another 100 days. That's the plan so far. It looked like right at this pace, I thought it was going to take 4 months, but at this pace, it looked like it might take 5 to 6 months more months now. That's crazy, which would definitely put me in this project for over a year, and my account is looking trash. Straight up, with straight compounding. You know, I might have pulled out a couple of times when it was at its height, but basically, it's been straight compounding. So I don't know how these dudes just telling you that, yo, this is the best thing ever and we're getting rich off of it. And when we go into this Medium article that I thought was funny as could be, but it was so much truth in it, we'll see how this works out. Straight up. Let's look at drip on the charts. Chart ain't changed much. Well, it did change a little bit, but not for the upside. Straight up, just straight down slide, non-stop. This is a ski slope right here. This is the diamond trail right here, black diamond. Straight up, anybody know about skiing? This is a black diamond right here. Word up. Ain't nothing slowing down here. Where's the damn lodge at? For real, you know how the lodge be at the bottom, be at the top of the black mountain trail or whatever. You can't even see the bottom. Well, that's what this is right now. Straight up, the lodge is way down here somewhere. Let's see what happens, but that's what drip is doing. Let's see if they got any sales. No. Let's see. All red here, all red. Not one buy here. Not one buy. Wow. Yesterday, at least you had a couple of buys, but did those couple of people smarten up and say, hell no? Whoa. This must be what's keeping it at above $2. We got some buys here. Are they $2 buy, $2.15, 13-cent buy? What are they just checking to make sure the site works? They was like, yo, can people buy on this? It ain't nothing but red. And they put in 25 cents. All right, let's see. $92 buy. 26 cents. Yo, this is crazy. 26. Who is this dollar cost averaging in with 26 cents? That real? Yeah, this is crazy. Another 26 cents. I don't know, people. Somebody spending a lot of 26 cents over and over and over. 15, 120. So people are buying down here. It's $2. And yo, people are selling it to them too. They're like, yo, you want to buy it? I'm going to sell it to you straight up. Yo, that's what's going on with those charts. Let's see what's popping over here on the animal farm. Yo, I'm so disgusted with these Friday. Oh, man, I tell you. They still got 129 million BUSD total value locked up. Pigs is at 113. Dogs is at $53, of course, because you're selling it right now with a 90% tax. But yo, what's going to happen with dogs when those taxes start getting lowered? People going to dump them or are they going to buy? What y'all think? Is this TVL going to drop? I don't know. We'll see how people really feel about this whole ecosystem in a minute. Straight up. That's what's going on in this animal farm. Let's take a look at my account. Yo, this is crazy. Hell, all right. My total drip account now is worth $15. It was worth $100. Oh my God. And I have been compounding. Jeez. But check this out. I think it was like a week or two ago, right? I didn't compound and I had about $28 of plants grown. And I said, man, I wonder because I was like, what do I do here? So I wonder if I just stop compounding, will my value of my account end up actually being lower than what my compound amount I have to compound is? And weeks ago, it was about $28. Now, let me remind you, the way everything is right now, the value of the LPs, the value of the plants, right now, they're all both going downwards. The way I think they was trying to have this set up was where the only thing that was going to increase in value were the plants. So that would make it for new people coming in to be almost on a level playing field. That's the theory that they showed to me and a whole lot of other people that got into this. But really was you buying a depreciating asset, but it ain't depreciating like a car does every couple of years. This asset depreciating on a level nonstop slope that is just flying. And this is how bad it depreciates. My account balance has now fallen below what my last compound amount was. So technically, what is this? $15.41 in this account, total grown, okay? But the amount that I have to compound is $15.67. So this is depreciating faster than this. So if I would have compounded this, then the whole account would have just been depreciating together. The same same speed. I make any sense? I don't know if I do. None of this makes sense to me. I don't know why I ever got into this project. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy how you look at a hindsight, whatever years later, you be like, oh man, this makes absolutely no sense. Straight up. We got to get into this medium because this thing is so funny. We're straight up. Man, look at this. Straight up. Yo, this is written by somebody named Liam M. I don't know who he is. I don't know his credibility. I don't know none. I don't know if he's just somebody who was in the project and was just mad. I don't know his background. No, I don't know none of that. But what I do know is a lot of stuff he said it here was just straight facts. It did with a little funny twist. I'm jealous. At first I was jealous. Yo, wait a minute. This dude funnier than me. But then I said, wait a minute. Is he talking about me? And I said, wait a minute. Yeah, that was me. That was me. All right. So this is not pointed at anybody. I'm pointed at myself. This was me. Okay. Number 2, I am not trying to fund the project because I am in the project. Number 3, this could possibly save some people coming in to the project, maybe save them a little bit of money, or at least make them take a step back and just look at the situation they get involved in through their own lenses instead of the lenses from YouTubers who are trying to show them links and build their team and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's take a look at this. Drip Network, he starts it out swinging, boy. He says the crypto scam for idiots. I said, damn. All right, hold on. Let's see if he lightens up a little bit. First thing he says, Drip gives insane rewards, which is great for a token that does nothing. The only thing keeping Drip alive is the tax system and the idiots who invest their life savings. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wasn't my life savings, but I invested. You calling me an idiot? What the? All right, let's see. Older investors keep on compounding. Wait a minute. That's what I'm doing, right? That's what I just did. I've been compounding forever. Am I considered an older investor now? No. I've been in this for almost about getting close to a year. So I think he's talking about me. Older investors compounding their earnings and the new members pay new money into the system. Are you going to be a new member? Come on in. I need you. I'm an old investor. I'm compounding. I need you new members to come on in. Straight up. Let's keep going. This dude is funny. A Ponzi scheme is okay, this is where he breaks down exactly what a Ponzi scheme is. So let's see if this applies to Drip. All right. A Ponzi scheme is a form of a fraud that lures investors and pays profits to early investors with funds from more recent investors. Sounds about right. Ponzi scheme can maintain the illusion of a sustainable business as long as the new investors contribute new funds. Most of the investors do not demand full repayment and still believe in the non-existence of assets they are purported to own. That's it. Listen to this. It says as long as most of the investors do not demand full repayment. You can't demand full repayment in Drip because once you give it back to them, it's locked up. So I think that applies. And there's plenty of people that still believe in these non-existent assets that we think we own. You hear us all the time say, I got 2,000 Drip in the faucet. I got 3,000 Drip. I got $1 million worth of Drip in the faucet. I think they saying, and I've been saying, bro, you don't got $1 million of shit at all. You gave it back. You gave it to them. So right now you just got 1% of that every day. That's it. All right. This definition sounds exactly like Drip. Yes, it does. The early investors reap the benefits and the newbies pay their interest. Yo, people who got in Drip from, I think it was March or April, all the way up probably till September of that year, they came off. They came off. No question about it. Let's see. April, May, June, July, August. Wow. Isn't that amazing? 6 months. So the people who got in the first 6 months, and what about stable fund? Wasn't that the same thing? People who got in the first 6 months. Is 6 months the magic number for all these projects? But the difference, stable fund wouldn't have had in rugs. We're going to call it a rug, all right? We're going to call it a rug, even though they shut it down, but we don't want to get into details of that. Stable fund rugs. Drip is doing what they would call a slow rug. All right? This rug can last for years. As long as we keep hope alive. You got the Drip preachers out there preaching and giving their sermon and all that kind of stuff. But bro, everybody ain't in your circumstances. Most of the people, no, I say a lot of the people in now have gotten in after that 6 months mark because everybody the first 6 months hiked it up, which is well deserved. I mean, people made some money straight up. But just because they made money then don't mean you gonna make money now. Because I got it after that 6 months and I knew better. That's why I every morning I just punch myself in the face straight up. I just punched myself in the face. I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? You knew better than this. When Drip first came out, so I ain't getting into this project because I was still mad about the project it was a fork of. So I ain't never get this project. And then I'm watching Drip going on and on and on. And for 6 months, 7 months, September hit. All of a sudden, it started going up in price. And I said, man, did I miss the boat? I get something wrong here? So I said, you know what? all right, let me drop some. I must say, I definitely had to have some extra dough from another project and made some money off another project, because that's usually how I do. I'll make some money off a project, and I get all high off, you know, winning, getting some money or whatever the case may be. So I just start throwing money around. You get $100, you get 100, I just be giving it out like crazy, straight up. So I'm sure that's what happened back then. But anyway, I went ahead and dropped the money in drip. It was like $80 per drip, and it kept going up, and I was like, yeah, maybe this is the real deal. Maybe it's the real deal. Hit about 160. Yo, all the hysteria, ampness about the new animal farm, all the other stuff they do, and I was like, yo, this is it. I'm about to get paid. And then it hit the diamond trail and started crashing, speeding, doing 90 miles an hour down to the lodge at the bottom of the ski slope, and that's what it's still doing, straight up. So I don't know who wants to jump on that mountain and ride this, but yo, it's riding straight up. This is the funny too. This dude said this is a white paper for children. This stuff really is made for morons. I said, yo, this dude, man, I can find him because he talk about me, god darn. He talking about me, and I know he is. A white paper made for children. This stuff really is made for morons. The drip bros are always banging on about how I didn't do my research. If by research you mean read the white paper designed for kids, then I'm shocked. Now you got a picture of the white paper here, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, man, how stupid could I have been? I'm looking at this, looking at, oh God. He says, look at that happy little drip there. Isn't he so cute? I want to throw all my money at him. Yo, he's talking about me. I'm mad. Drip Network is a scam network set up back in March of 2021. Now he's going into the little history of Drip. On top of this, there's a referral scheme, a system, scheme, whatever you want to call it, where you earn rewards off new person's investments. So your investments compound and you earn money off your friends' investments. It's a win-win for you if you're an early adopter. And like I said, people who got in early, which was within the first 6 months, they good money. They good. They straight up good, but everybody after that is shit out of luck, straight up. Let's see what then he's talking about, his affiliate marketing for morons. He's talking about all the taxes and stuff. We all know about that. Whale tax, sustainability bullshit. Yo, this thing, I'm gonna have a link to this in the description just because it's funny. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you make stupid mistakes, you can't even be mad about it no more. All you can do is laugh at yourself. So that's what I'm doing at this point, is just laughing at myself, straight up. So yeah, I thought this was real funny. I'm gonna have a link in the description, straight up. Yo, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, straight up, and make sure you don't invest more than you could afford to lose, so we can continue to laugh at the stupid stuff that we be doing out here. Yo, this is Foggy24K, rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel, and I'm out.